is what we have advised the chair. Thank you.
So weird because, well, the other day the committee one voted to ensure that African elephants stay in Africa, essentially, and there was some opposition to that. The European Union came today with some amendments to that language.
Is there anything?
Well, I mean, I think the majority of the parties decided that African elephants belong in Africa. Yes, there are still some caveats. There are still some provisions of the convention that could allow some African elephants to be exported to ex situ facilities, but the bottom line is the days of sort of routine export of African elephants to the highest bidder or to a zoo in the United States or to the EU, so on and so forth, those days are over. Dispute, then they go to the International Court of Justice.
Right.
So that's above and fundamentally the parties decided that if you're a wild African elephant, the appropriate destination for you is wild Africa. But what the European Union was most concerned about is they wanted to make it very clear in the language of the document that if they wanted to move an elephant from England to France, that they could do so, and they wouldn't have to ship the elephant back to Africa. Whatever pressure was put on them by the zoological community. Fortunately, within the European Union, probably thanks to the celebrities that got involved and all the press attention that this initial decision got, the European Union was put into a bit of a box. And so what they ultimately decided to do, to their credit, is they decided to come up with amended text instead of trying to trash the entire decision that was made last week. Yeah, but these are cheap dollar store glasses. They cost $1.
He's a good PS.
Yeah. Okay. So maybe just write his name down for me so that I don't have to look at it.
The impact it has is that it has changed the conditions under which Zimbabwe is now allowed to trade in elephants, and obviously we are an injured party. We are considering the way of going the legal route and pursuing the legal route.
I'm the head of the Ministry of Environment and Tourism in Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe has 84,000 elephants. We have a carrying capacity of 54,000 elephants. So we have 30,000 more elephants than our ecology can sustain. And the effect of this is that we now have to carry that burden and we have to carry the cost, which nobody else in the world is sharing with us.
Not to countries with increasing population.
And we are saying, yes, while the total population of the world has been going down, the population of the species in Southern Africa has been going up. So we are saying we've been doing something right. The effect of this decision is to disable us from continuing to do what is right, from continuing to increase the number of elephants in our country.